Welcome to Property Can. Today we are going to discuss about how to invest in your own property, first property, how to invest and getting that loan, is good or bad. When you go to any investment, you should see is this property investing will give me a return on investment from the day one, or when this return on investment will be getting it. So I get a lot of customers, NRIs, OCI, and even local investors. They come to me, they ask for a property. See, they don't have any idea of whether this investment give me a good return on investment from day one, or maybe 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line. They simply go on buying it and get into the trap of home loan, which will be, getting entire lifetime to pay that loan, and they're struggling. Suppose job loss. So how do you repay that? So that is the idea behind today's video. And talked with the Robert Kiyosaki. He is a leading, a personal financing advisor, educator, investor, world famous. This is from his, one of his principle. We should see cash flow when we invest any of the properties. So that is the idea. Today I'm going to discuss. Invest Mahesh is investing a flat for 1 crore, and which is 80 lakhs loan he is taking for own use flat to save the rent of 35,000. So this is the scenario. And he is buying for, since he is spending 35,000 per month. He's taking a loan of 80 lakhs and buying a 1 crore property. How does this scenario helps to assess the cash flow? So the property value is 1 crore and the 80 lakhs is the loan he is taking it. And the loan interest is 8%, 15 years, and EMI 67,000 per month. And the rental income here is the saving the rental money, which is 35,000. So if you buy a flat, you don't need to, spend money, so that you can give this money to EMI. And issue here is the EMI minus saving the rent, which is 32,000 from his pocket he is putting and paying to the bank. So this is looks okay, but in case if any job loss, so how do we handle it? So 6 months or 3 months, 4 months, some job loss. So how do we handle it? So he really, struggled to pay the EMI and give all the savings to the bank. So it is really a struggling situation. So that is why we should not go into this kind of a trap. So mainly this is, going into the corporate, with this kind of a loan. So they'll come. I seen, many, corporates, they give a separate stall for loan. They avail the loan. So once you take the loan, you have to live with the corporate for your entire next 15 years till the loan closure. So small loans, okay. For example, if you're buying some site which is 15 lakhs, 10 lakhs, to arrange that gap, fund gap is okay. So don't get into this kind of big asset where, you are committed to work for corporate for 15 years. You don't have any other choice. So that's why I have seen people, even crores of money, they invest and go to abroad and try to earn and try to close the loan. So this is something like, not a great idea. It is something like conventional idea. So I remember that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Warren Buffett. See, this is very serious thing. We have to think a lot for this. So when you sleep, we should earn money. So that is the idea behind this. So we should think towards this. So otherwise, we have to get trapped into the corporate and entire life we have to spend with them. So how to overcome such things? How do I avoid this kind of a situation? So instead of, investing into the property, you invest in on you. So I see that a lot of, issues on the knowledge level. So that is the what, they should understand and do it. So here the corporate rep, generally it is a trading time for money. So we should not, if you don't go to office, you don't earn money. So it is effectively a trading a monthly salary. 1 month you are staying there and you are getting that money. Suppose if you 1 month you take leave, you don't get the money. So that is called trading time for money. So we should not be on this. We should think about trading value for money. So whatever the value you deliver, you take money for that. So many people they don't agree this concept because it's not that their problem. It is our education system, our brought up. That's how it is. It's not that individual's problem. They don't know. So that is the way it's causing the problem. And this corporate job is something like a linear. So you are reporting to only to your manager. So you are giving a value add only to your manager. So that is why it become a linear where your source of income it's limited. Even you get 2 lakh salary, but still you are reporting to your manager only. So you are not trading value for money. So more detail on this in the next one, where our schools, colleges are built, till you get a job. You see, any college you go and study, they always look for a, campus recruitment, campus placement, and they put you into some corporate once you complete the degree. And 50% we don't get the job also in corporate, and we have to struggle and we study something and we work in something else. So we have seen this many cases. So this is what our education system is, built. So we have to be a little careful and understanding this and try to learn more. So which is because of this ignorance, because of this idea, we don't have it. For that, we are paying huge price on every day. See, there are things you don't know that you don't know. So you don't know. See, there are certain things you don't know that you don't know. So this is where we have to be a little careful. But there's an ignorance. It's nobody's fault. We are not being told or taught in the school colleges to think in a different way. To get more other than corporate job, what else we can do. So this is the thought they don't give it. See, even I don't have the that great understanding of this ignorance level. I come to know late. By the time I lost many years. So at least those who are younger generation, they should be, aware that, our schools, college education, till we get some private sector, some job, only that's where they build and stop it. So try to, learn business. So which is outside of, this trading time for money. So when I say business, we are coming into trading value for money. So we have to start think about how do we add value to others. So that is the what value to others in the form of solving the people's problem. For example, Uber. Say in 5 years or 10 years before we call some call taxi on the phone, they'll attend my call and they send to my place the cab, and that guy will call me 10 times to reach my place. So now it is just 2 clicks and the cab driver is at my entrance. So this is the problem which, the Uber solved it. So this kind of problem we should think. Amazon. So whatever the product I wanted, I'll just click and 2 click, make the payment and it'll deliver in my home. I don't need to go anywhere. So it makes the people understand here, people problem, and Jeff Bezos is the CEO, he is the richest man because he thought something different. You see, Amazon Audible, the book reading, made it simple. You just put login into Amazon Audible and play the book. Instead of you reading it, that will read for you. Somebody will read it for you. You will just listen. So this is the solving the people problem. Spotify, it disrupted the music world. Earlier we used to carry CD, pen drive. Now nothing is required. You just install this app. Whatever the music you want, you can play. So you have to start think something small like this and try to address, problems. Is there any shortage for the problem? In our world, everywhere, we can see a lot of problem, people struggling. Try to find some problem and solve it, and give a genuine value add to the people by service or product. You see, this Windows OS is every laptop, every system has this. See, the product should be something like this. We have to see, it gives a value add to every user. So this is how we should think and build, business ideas and think about it. Solving the people problem. Leverage mentors help. It's not that we can alone do it. This kind of thinking, even I got it from the mentor only. I learned a lot, so I started thinking differently. So this is how we should also, think. It's not that it will come from, your own way. You can learn book, you can do it. No, don't try to do that. Find some good, decent mentor. Try to connect with them, learn. They will push you. So if you don't know, you can talk to them. Where is the lagging? Try to correct yourself. Even if you need any mentor help, you can connect with us. We'll help you. We'll connect you with the right mentor. They will help you. So it is independently, we can't do this. It's very difficult to do alone, but good to have a mentor to learn these things. Attend a lot of self-development courses. So you go to seminars, classes where, holistic transformation, any possibility is there other than our subject studies. Attend courses and take calculated risks. So, and exit mediocre life. We are, stick to the corporate and salary coming, and we will end our life with the, with the corporate. So that is not a good idea. We should learn, learn every day. We should never stop our education. We have to learn and build our skills, grow. That's how we can, build wealth. Otherwise, you have to live with our means, below means. Whatever salary comes and you only expense is below that, some 20-30% of your salary. How long you will live like this? This is not the life we wanted it. So the conventional wisdom is a failing formula. I'm referring a book in the next slide. That person will teach you how this conventional wisdom is a failing formula. Explain you. Please listen that book in audio or even read the book. It's available in Amazon. Please read it. He will tell you why this conventional wisdom is a failing formula. The author is Grant Cardone. So I'm referring in the next slide. Learn continuously, don't stop it. So we generally think that once college is over and our education is stopped. Stay on rent till you find the plan. Find a plan to avoid this trap. Stay on the rent. Don't try to jump into some loan. I am doing a real estate. I don't for selling some property. I don't want to do that. So I am seeing some people are really struggling it to repay the loan, and they go to corporate just to close this loan. They have children. They're struggling. So I want to just to give the idea, alert on them that not to get into the trap of this, and until you find a plan to avoid that, how to escape from this trap, you stay on the rent, and it should generate positive cash flow. So this is very renowned, principle of Robert Kiyosaki. He was explaining, completely on this trap. So that also I'm putting in the next slide. There is a book. This is the conventional route, and this is unconventional. So we have to be very careful. So don't get into the trap of this conventional. Think differently. Learn, new things. Try to build, other than your corporate life, some side hustle. Can you add value to others? How do we develop, techniques or understanding the other's problem, try to solve it. So that is how we should think, and our thinking pattern should change. Then only we can stop, falling into this trap. So that is the idea behind this, and we should spend more learnings for ourselves. I spent a lot of money on my self-development. That's why I could able to speak like this. So I don't know. I want to, others also try to build your skills, learn. Don't get in the trap of lifetime home loan repayment. That you never get the proper fulfillment on that your entire lifetime career. So this is the book I'm referring, Rich Dad Poor Dad. He is a very renowned author, 25 years best-selling book. Should everyone should go through this. And he talked a lot about personal finance. So try to understand his ideas and try to implement in your life. This is the 10x rule, and Grant Cardone, he talks about more on the conventional wisdom is a failing formula. So he talks a lot on this. And this Dev Gadvi, who is also an Indian influencer, he does good analysis on mindset and the mediocre life, how to exit from mediocre life. And I used his advices as a mentor. I implemented a lot of things. It's a very respected person. And Fast Lane Millionaire. This guy talks about a conventional wisdom. It will not take you to rich. That's why he said crack the code to wealth and live rich for a lifetime. So he talked about a lot on the employee role and the business role as an investor role. What are all we can do? At the age of 27, he become a millionaire. So how does that possible? So all those things are answered in this book. Please read that and understand the idea behind that. Try to leverage, his ideas also. Excellent book. Watch these things, listen these things in Amazon Audible, or buy the book in Amazon and try to read it. Otherwise, we have to be ignorant and paying price for every day, because there are things we don't know that you don't know. So this is our vision, mission, what we do, and our values, what services we are offering, property management and real estate services. And I have a successful business model in South Bangalore, and I'm trying to leverage the franchisees, this model. And for that, SaaS product is under development. We will be releasing that soon. This is our service catalog. What are all things we do it in here, and what is the vendor services we offer to our customers. Self-explanatory. I put it more details on this. If you need, please connect with us. We can help you. And this is the book I'm writing where, whatever the topics I discussed, the cash flow, remote property investment, concepts, why you need to invest. You have to be careful where, due diligence. So all those things I discussed here, we'll be releasing that soon. So we have certain requirements, which is franchisee business consultant and the social media marketers, high ticket closers, manpower consultant, and app developers, full stack, and lead architect requirements. I put a complete detailed video on this in a business partner playlist. Please watch for that more details so that you will understand it better what I'm coming. So if you are interested, please connect with us. We can work collaboratively. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more videos. So thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye-bye.